Good morning, team. There are a few concerns globally. One is debt ceiling, which is happening, debate which is happening in US. That is keeping global markets on tender hook, due to which even crude has corrected. So this is something to watch out for. If the debt ceiling doesn't happen by June, then we will have a problem. US default is something we have not seen. And it might not happen because this debt ceiling every 2-3 years, this has been happening, and the last minute bailout has happened. So let us hope everything goes fine. But Fed meeting points to uncertainty in rate hike. So that means the possible pause is there. So the no more hike is what we can understand from the statement. So this is something positive. So, but if debt ceiling is also raised, then that will be positive for global markets. There are two news in Oberoi. Oberoi Realty is in talk with Marriott International Hyatt for a luxury hotel property in Thane. It will be a 300 key property at 75 acres. So, and Oberoi Realty has acquired 6.4 acre land in Thane near Mumbai from NRB Bearings. This land is near existing land owned by the company. The existing land of Oberoi is almost 68 acres. So this is something positive for Oberoi. So real estate companies of late have been doing very good on this thing. Even Prestige results came, Brigade results came. The results were very good. And Nykaa came with the results. Their FY23 revenue was 5,143 crores, which is higher by 36%. EBITDA margin at 5%. Their profit after tax is 21 crores. This is the most expensive stock listed in India in 1,000 crore above market cap. So it still trades at 1,800 times. We need to watch out whether the earnings will grow, but their margins should improve. The revenue is not a problem, their margin should improve. BSE and NSE has imposed fine on Bikaji Food. What is the reason? We don't know. We will get back to you on that. The Anthony Waste results disappoint market. So, but when you look at few things, now, in India, the waste is dumped. Now, we don't reuse the waste, but Anthony Waste, which is the second largest in India in waste collection and converting into biofuel, now they are number 2 in that. So, I think this is the way forward to dispose waste. Otherwise, we will not get dump yards. So, I think for a long-term investor, Anthony Waste is something to look at. India Cement reported net loss of 217 crores, and there is a one-time loss of 114 crores. So few businesses have gone wrong, which is impacting the company. But it is better to avoid India Cement. There are better cement companies in that space. But company has said it will mobilize 1,200 crores through sale of land. National Aluminium result came. They claim this is the highest revenue for any year. It is 14,255 crores. Last year it was 14,100 crores. But very important is their bauxite. They have done the highest ever bauxite evacuation, and many things they are speeding up. The presentation itself, it is very good in NALCO. Being a PSU company, this kind of presentation I have not seen. But very important, if the metal cycle turns, NALCO will be one of the major beneficiaries. So if you are looking at 3 to 4 years investment, then quarterly SIP in National Aluminium can be a better option, because metals, you don't know when it will bottom out and when the next rally will start. But monthly SIP will not work in National Aluminium. But they are talking about a lot of things. Now, even their bauxite mill in Utkal, D and E coal blocks in Orissa, now everything will come on stream is what the management has guided. Phoenix Mill came with the results. Phoenix Mill, even Nesco came with the results. But it is not a comparable year or comparable results, because due to COVID, their rentals and everything came down. But Phoenix Mill, revenue was higher by 47% for this quarter at 729 crores. Profit after tax is 292 crores. It is higher by 2.41 times. Full year revenue was 2,638 crores at 77% higher. Profit after tax is 1,477 crores, 5.5 times higher. Now, without adjustment, the EPS is 40. With some adjustment, it is 70. The stock trades attractively. For a long-term investor, Phoenix Mills offers very good growth. Brigade came with numbers. So their revenue was higher by 16% at 3,563 crores. Full year EPS is 12.64, and profit after tax is 222 crores. So very good. The collections has been even better in their case. RBI governor expects FY23 GDP to be slightly above 7%, and he also mentioned 6.5% as the estimate for FY24. He was addressing CIA event, so in that he made that thing. Wonderla holiday resorts, they came with the results. The results is wonderful. The full year revenue was 452 crores, higher by 60%, and it is the highest ever revenue for them. Profit after tax was 148 crores, but again it is a COVID year versus this. But EPS at 26 rupees is very good. The company has said their construction in new park in Bhubaneswar, Orissa has begun, and they aim to complete it in 2025. I know they have not mentioned about Tamil Nadu. They had a unit, they had the discussion going on for their Chennai project, but they have not mentioned anything about it. Titagar Wagons came with the results. The full year result revenue was higher by 89% at 2,779 crores. Profit after tax is 125 crores versus loss. EPS at 10 rupee 89 paisa. But the way Titagar Wagon is going, I think things are going to be very positive for the company. The last result, Oil India, I think it is a flat results, but the stock trades very attractively. For a 80 rupees EPS, the stock trades at 3 times, and dividend yield is also more than 5%. So that is the only thing. But very important, when you see the numbers, the improvement has come from gas, because of the higher gas pricing which government has given. Oil India is the biggest beneficiary of repricing of gas prices. So that way, if somebody wants to trade, Oil India is a good trade. Even oil marketing companies are good trade, but we need to be a bit careful. But we like a few companies like Kajaria Ceramic, DLF, NCC, yesterday, we have mentioned and we have posted. Now, whatever has happened in Karnataka, it will not have a major impact. The revenue from Karnataka is not a major thing for NCC, even for L&T. Now, J. Kumar. So I think this is something to watch out for. Now, SBI cards, Narayana Hirdalia, KIMS. These are few companies, where we are positive. Sonacom. So, real estate is something, we feel it will do very good. With that, over to you, team.
थैंक यू सर. गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. अभी हम लोग ये कॉल को एक बार हिंदी में कर लेते हैं. फर्स्ट अपडेट है इन्फोसिस के ऊपर. इन्फोसिस जो है उन्होंने कोलैबोरेशन किया है एडोब के साथ, जो बेसिकली ट्रांसफॉर्म करेंगे डिजिटल वर्कफोर्स इन्फोसिस से. और उनका जो ऑनलाइन लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म है और इन्फोसिस में स्प्रिंग बोर्ड है, उनका जो टेक है वो गुड चार्टर होगा. और बोथ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, उनका एम रहेगा कि वो क्रिएट करेंगे ओवर 10,000 न्यू एडोब सर्टिफाइड एक्सपर्ट ग्लोबली 2025 तक. इन्फोसिस पे लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से बाय रेटिंग है और टारगेट प्राइस है 1618. देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है ऑयल इंडिया के नंबर्स आए थे. ऑयल इंडिया की जो कंपनी है उन्होंने स्टैंडर्ड प्रॉफिट रिपोर्ट किया है 1788.3 करोड़ का. और उनका जो इम्पैक्ट है बेसिकली जो टॉप लाइन ग्रोथ है उसमें टेपेड देखा गया है और जो ऑपरेटिंग नंबर है वो वीक आए गए। रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम जो ऑपरेशन है वो ग्रो हुआ हार्डली 0.4% से और कंपनी ने फाइनल डिविडेंड ₹5.50 डिक्लेयर किया है। ऑयल इंडिया हम लोग देखे तो नंबर जो है वो फ्लैटिश ही आए थे, बट वैल्यूएशन वाइज देखे तो ये लेवल पे स्टॉक अट्रैक्टिव लग रहा है और डिविडेंड यील्ड है वो मोर देन 5% है, तो ये स्टॉक को आप वॉच आउट कर सकते हो। और इसके अलावा जो ऑयल मार्केटिंग कंपनी है वो भी स्टॉक जो गैस के प्राइसिंग की वजह से उनको बेनिफिशियरी रहेगा। और देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है नायका के ऊपर। नायका के नंबर्स आए थे, नायका ने रिकॉर्ड किया कंसोलिडेटेड प्रॉफिट 2.4 करोड़ का ये क्वार्टर में। और उनका जो रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन है वो क्वार्टर में ग्रो हुआ है 33.7% से 1302 करोड़ कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है। देन सिर्फ उनका ये ही कंसर्न है उनके जो मार्जिन है, रेवेन्यू का इतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बट जो मार्जिन है उसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट होनी चाहिए। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है फाइन ऑर्गेनिक्स के नंबर्स आए थे, कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किए 40.7% ईयर ऑन ईयर ग्रोथ और ये कंसोलिडेटेड प्रॉफिट कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया 149.4 करोड़ का और उनका जो ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस है वो काफी हेल्दी आया था। रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन ये क्वार्टर का वो फॉल हुआ है 21.4% से 596.6 करोड़। कंपनी ने फाइनल डिविडेंड अनाउंस किया है ₹9 पर शेयर। देन पिरामिड फार्मा है, उनके भी नंबर्स आए थे, कंसोलिडेटेड जो प्रॉफिट है वो शार्पली फॉल हुआ है 75% से ईयर ऑन ईयर, हार्डली 50 करोड़ का कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है। ये बेसिकली उनका जो ऑपरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस है उसमें वीकनेस देखी गई है और उनका जो टॉप लाइन ग्रोथ था वो भी टेपेड था, उसके कारण इसमें फॉल देखा गया है। और रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन है वो ये क्वार्टर का हार्डली 2% से ग्रो हुआ है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है वंडरेला हॉलीडेज के ऊपर। जो ये अम्यूजमेंट पार्क है उन्होंने रजिस्टर किया है मोस्टली फोरफोल्ड इंक्रीज ईयर ऑन ईयर प्रॉफिट और जो प्रॉफिट कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है 35.05 करोड़ का। रेवेन्यू ये क्वार्टर का है 98.6 करोड़ जो ग्रो हुआ है 69.6% से और उनका जो रिव्यूज फुटफॉल नंबर्स में काफी अच्छी ग्रोथ दिखी गई और कंपनी ने फाइनल डिविडेंड अनाउंस किया ₹2.50। इसके अलावा कंपनी का प्रोजेक्ट है उड़ीसा में और उनका जो चेन्नई का ऑनलाइन प्रोजेक्ट है उसके ऊपर डिस्कशन चालू है, बट वो उन्होंने अभी तक उसके ऊपर कुछ रिजल्ट में अनाउंस नहीं किया है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है अशोका बिल्डकॉन के ऊपर। अशोका बिल्डकॉन का रेवेन्यू कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया 20 बिलियन जो ईयर ऑन ईयर 31% से इंक्रीज है और इबिटा है 1.5 बिलियन का कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है। इबिटा मार्जिन भी हायर है 7.3% से। एडजस्टेड प्रॉफिट है वो 856 मिलियन का है, बट ईयर ऑन ईयर हम लोग देखें एडजस्टेड प्रॉफिट तो नेगेटिव है 54% से, बट क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर 28% से हायर है। लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से बाय रेटिंग है, टारगेट प्राइस 106। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट एचडीएफसी बैंक है, उनके जो मैनेजमेंट है उन्होंने बोला है कि उनका जो वो बिलीव करते हैं कि जो ये मर्जर है वो गेम चेंजर होगा बैंक के लिए और जो लिवरेजिंग पावर है एचडीएफसी ब्रांड के वो सपोर्ट करेंगे और उनके मैनेजमेंट ने और भी बोला है कि वो कॉन्फिडेंट है ये जो सस्टेनिंग करंट फाइनेंशियल ईयर 23 का परफॉर्मेंस है वो सस्टेनेबल रहेगा और इसके अलावा बैंक की एबिलिटी है कि वो सस्टेन करेंगे करंट परफॉर्मेंस। बाय रेटिंग है लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से, टारगेट प्राइस है 2070। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है अभी थोड़ा ग्लोबली कंसर्न है डेप्ट सेलिंग के वजह से। इफ ये डेप्ट सेलिंग है वो जुलाई तक ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं होता तो थोड़ा कंसर्न रहेगा, इसके कारण क्रूड के भी प्राइस में करेक्शन देखा गया है। होप कि ये जल्दी नॉर्मलाइज हो जाए, बट फेड की मीटिंग की अनसर्टेनिटी है रेट हाइक के लिए, बट हम लोग को ओवरऑल पता चल रहा है कि मोर मतलब यहाँ से अभी रेट हाइक नहीं करेंगे तो एक पॉजिटिव हो सकता है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है ओबेरॉय रियल्टी के ऊपर दो न्यूज है। ओबेरॉय रियल्टी मेरिट इंटरनेशनल होटल है, उनके साथ बात चल रही है जो उनका थाने में एक होटल के अग्रीमेंट के लिए, और इसके अलावा कंपनी ने अक्वायर किया 6.4 एकड़ लैंड थाने में ही, जो उनका जो एग्जिस्टिंग जो लैंड था उसके नजदीक ही है ये प्रॉपर्टी और जो उनकी एग्जिस्टिंग लैंड है वो 68 एकड़ की थी। तो ओवरऑल पॉजिटिव और रियल एस्टेट जो सेक्टर है वो काफी अच्छे से परफॉर्म कर रहा है। देन ब्रिगेड के भी नंबर्स आए थे, नंबर्स काफी अच्छे आए थे। रेवेन्यू है वो 16% से हायर आया है, 3,563 करोड़ का कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है। फुल ईयर का जो ईपीएस है वो 12.64 पैसा है। पैट 222 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है। कलेक्शन भी उनका काफी अच्छा है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है, बीएसई एंड एनएसई ने फाइन इम्पोज किया है विकाजी फूड के ऊपर, उसका कोई भी अभी तक रीजन पता नहीं चला है। देन एंथनी वेस्ट जो कंपनी है, उनके जो रिजल्ट है वो डिसअपॉइंटेड आए थे, बट ये कंपनी जो वेस्ट से जो कन्वर्जन करती है, तो लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से हम लोग देखें तो ये स्टॉक को आप देख सकते हो। इंडिया सीमेंट के नंबर्स आए थे, कंपनी ने नेट लॉस रिपोर्ट किया 270 करोड़ का, और ये स्टॉक को अभी अवॉइड करना चाहिए सीमेंट सेगमेंट में। इसके अलावा सीमेंट में बहुत सारे अच्छे प्लेयर्स है जिसको आप बाय के ऑप्शन से देख सकते हो। नेशनल एल्यूमिनियम के नंबर्स आए थे। नंबर्स जो मेटल साइकिल है उसमें हम लोग देखें तो जैसे मेटल साइकिल टर्न अराउंड होगा तो नालको में भी हम लोग ग्रोथ देख सकते हैं, और उनका जो प्रेजेंटेशन था वो काफी अच्छा था। नालको में किसी को इन्वेस्ट करना है तो क्वार्टरली एसआईपी बेटर रहेगी मंथली एसआईपी से, क्योंकि मेटल सेगमेंट में साइक्लिकल मोमेंटम रहता है, तो इसके कारण 3 to 4 years के लिए लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए देखना है तो क्वार्टरली एसआईपी करनी चाहिए। फिनिक्स मॉल के नंबर्स आए थे। रेवेन्यू है वो 47% से इंक्रीज हुआ है क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर, 729 करोड़ है। फुल ईयर का 77% से हायर है। पैट जो है क्वार्टरली 292 करोड़ कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है, और फुल ईयर का है वो 1477 करोड़ है, जो 5.5 टाइम से हायर है। ये स्टॉक का जो वैल्यूएशन है वो अट्रैक्टिव है। लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से आप फिनिक्स मॉल पर देख सकते हो। नेस्को के नंबर्स आए थे, बट नंबर्स इतने कंपैरेबल करने जैसे नहीं थे क्योंकि कोविड के कारण। देन आरबीआई गवर्नर है, उनको एक्सपेक्टेशन है जीडीपी है फाइनेंशियल 24 का वो 6.5% कंपनी ने मतलब गवर्नर ने अनुमान किया है। देन टाइगर वैगन के भी नंबर्स आए थे। कंपनी का ईपीएस जो है 10.89 ओवरऑल नंबर्स जो कंपनी अभी परफॉर्म करे वो काफी अच्छे से परफॉर्म करे तो ये पॉजिटिव हो सकता है। इसके अलावा बहुत सारे स्टॉक्स है जो हम लोग को अच्छे लग रहे हैं। सोनाकॉम है, ऑयल इंडिया है, कजारिया सिरामिक्स है, डीएलएफ है, एनसीसी है, एसबीआई कार्ड है, किम्स है, नारायण जुदालया है, तो ये स्टॉक को आप देख सकते हो।
Technical and derivatives outlook on the market today. So yesterday again was a sideways day for the market. After a minor gap down opening, Nifty tried to bounce back during the first half, but later it again faced a profit booking from the higher end. On the daily chart, if we look at Nifty, it has formed a consecutive doji candle, as technically the index seems to be trading within the range of 18,050 to 18,450. Talking about sectors, pharma stocks were in flavor yesterday, as the Nifty Pharma Index witnessed a strong rise on the third consecutive day. On the other hand, metal sector was the one that faced profit booking. As per derivatives data, Nifty futures saw a short build up, while on the options front, major call writing was seen at 18,500 and 18,400 strikes. The overall setup is somewhere indicating a resistance for the index at 18,400 as well as 500. Put writing can be seen at 18,200 strike, which indicates an intraday support for today. Nifty PCR saw a downtick close at 1 as compared to its previous close of 1.20. So based on both technical as well as derivatives data, Nifty can be expected to spend some more time within the range of 18,050 to 18,450, and a decisive move can only be expected once we witness a breakout. From today's monthly expiry perspective, we think that 18,200 to 18,400 should be an initial range for Nifty. Coming to Bank Nifty, the index too traded sideways on Wednesday, but yet again has faced profit booking around 44,000 levels. So the 44,000 level can be termed as a strong resistance going into today's monthly expiry. Technically, the index continues to be or trade within the range of 43,500 to 44,000. As per derivatives data, Bank Nifty futures OI is indicating a short build up. On the options front, significant call writing as well as put buying can be seen at 44,000 strike, which indicates that the market is looking at 44,000 as a strong resistance for today. Bank Nifty PCR saw a downtick close at 0.76 as compared to its previous closing of 0.98. The overall structure still indicates a range-bound movement for Bank Nifty. Fresh buying can be planned either at corrections around the support of 43,500 or once the price breaks above and sustains above 44,000 levels. Overall, we continue to have a positive outlook on the market and a buy on dip approach in both the indices. Coming to the cash market, yesterday FIIs did a buying of rupees 1,185.84 crores, while DIIs bought worth rupees 300.93 crores. Speaking about some stocks which were in momentum, in a bullish momentum yesterday and can be good picks for today, are NCC, L&T Financial Holdings, United Spirits, ITC, Tata Communications, and Hero MotoCorp. Long build-up, some major long build-ups were seen in Marico, IndusInd Bank, as well as PI Industries, while major short build-up was seen in Apollo Hospital, ICICI Bank, and ICICI General Life Insurance. So this was all from my side. Now handing it over to Archana.
Thank you, Shantanu. Good morning, team. So, few updates from my side, starting from Infosys. So, the company has announced its collaboration with Adobe to transform the digital workforce through Infosys online learning platform, Infosys Springboard, under its Tech for Good charter. Both organizations will aim to create over 10,000 new Adobe certified experts globally by 2025. We have buy rating on the stock with a target price of 1618. On LIC, the company reported standalone profit at 13,420 crores for the quarter ended March FY23, growing at 466% over same quarter last year. The sequential growth in profit was at 112%, while the standalone net premium income fell by 8.3% at 1.31 lakh crore. The 13-month persistency ratio increased by 17.16 for the quarter ended March FY23. And overall, the 25th month persistency ratio fell by 63% in Q4 FY23. On Oil India, the state-owned oil company has recorded standalone profit at 1,788 crore for this quarter, which is a growth of 2.4% over same quarter last year. This was impacted by the tepid top-line growth and the weak operating numbers. The revenue from operations grew by just 0.4% sequentially to 5,398 crores. The board has recommended a final dividend of 5.5 per share for this financial year. On Nykaa, the company reported very subdued numbers. The consolidated profit came in at 2.4 crore for this quarter, which was down by 72% compared to same quarter last year. And this is despite the strong top line and operating numbers impacted by the high base in Q4 FY22 due to tax write-back. The revenue from operations for the quarter grew by 34% to 1,302 crores. On Fine Organic Industries, the chemical manufacturing company has reported 41% YY increase in PAT at 149 crores, which was driven by the healthy operating performance. The revenue from operations for the quarter fell by 21% to 596 crore. The company has announced a final dividend of 9 rupees per share for this financial year. On Piramal Pharma, the company's profit fell by 75% YOY to 50 crore for this quarter, which was impacted by the weak operating performance and the tepid top-line growth. The revenue from operations for the quarter grew by just 2% at 2,164 crores compared to same quarter last year, with CDMO business falling by 3%. So overall, subdued kind of numbers by Piramal Pharma. On Wonderla Holidays, the company has registered more than four-fold increase in profit at 35 crores in this quarter. This was driven by the healthy top line and operating performance. Revenue came in at 98 crores, which was 70% up over same quarter last year. On Ashoka Bitcoin, the revenue came in at 20 billion, growth of 31% YOY. while EBITDA was at 1.5 billion, down by 4% YOY, while the EBITDA margin was down by almost 300 bps to 7.3%. The adjusted profit was at 85 crores, down by 54% on same quarter last year. We have buy rating on the stock with a target price of 106. And lastly, on HDFC Bank, we attended the meet yesterday. The management believes that the merger will be a game changer between HDFC Bank and HDFC. This would support in leveraging the power of HDFC brand. Further, the company is also confident of sustaining the current FY23 performance and does not find any reason which would question the bank's ability to sustain the performance going ahead. Overall, very positive commentary in yesterday's management meeting, and we maintain our buy rating on the stock with a target price of 2070. So that's it from my side. Now I hand it over to Hitendra for further research updates. Thank you, and over to Hitendra.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, and good morning, everyone. Continuing with further updates, starting with ceramic companies, the Gujarat gas across with industrial gas price to 38.43 SCM from June 1. So this would be for the first ceramic company basically evaluating. Secondly, in Wipro, the company has announced in partnership between its engineering edge business line and Smart and Radar. Next is on rice exporters. The center has allowed conditional export of broken rice and left absolute prohibition on that. Tata Motors said that Tata Group is now expecting to pick up a UK as a preferred site for the liquidative battery plant supplied to for a JLR requirement. And last update is on fine organics. The net profit is up by 40% at 149.4 crore versus 106 crore. But the revenue was down by 21%, 597 crores versus 760 crores.